Pisces. Happy November. Welcome to your general read. Remember, guys, watch your moon, sun, and rising. These new moons and full moons, I don't need to tell you, are very emotionally challenged. So forewarned is forearmed, like we talked about. So check all those out so you're not caught off guard and you're prepared, so to speak. Okay? Also, these are general reads, guys. If you want something more specific to yourself, please check out my website, VeniceItalyTarot.com. I do personal readings there. There's a list of what I offer. And if you need something more specific, just let me know. I would be more than happy to look into that for you. Okay? All right. And again, I do shuffle off camera, so you don't have to watch all of that. So, all right. Okay. What we have here in the overall is the Four of Wands. That is about celebration, gathering, wedding, a child, a birth of a child. It's just a time of celebration. Life is good. You're finding comfort now in the people that you're surrounded with. That's what this card is all about. It's like that scene from Whoville when the Grinch is looking down and he took all their stuff and they're still singing. That's what this is. You realize the true value and happiness is right now with the people that you're surrounded with. So that's wonderful. What you need to know here is the Knight of Coins. He is a diligent person. He's efficient. A little on the boring side, but he's also a very good person. We'll come back to him. I'm not sure if he's an energy here or an actual person. Anyhow, what you need to embrace here is the Nine of Swords. That is about self-talk, depression, melancholy. We're coming into the holiday seasons. That is bittersweet for a lot of people. It's not always the happiest time of year. So be aware of that. If that's you, just go with it. Find things, little things that make your day-to-day life happier. Help someone out. Help an elderly person. Go to a food kitchen. Do something for someone else that always makes you feel better. What you need to avoid here is the Four of Cups. He's in the what to be aware of, what to be cautious of. I think that this is a card, a lot of people think it's about someone who is just not wanting to listen to anyone else right now. Not, he's basically just shut themselves down. What they're doing is, it's a time of reflection. We all go through those times where, we're tweaking things in our life. What do I really value? Is this job really fulfilling? It's just a time to take a step back with yourself and see if you're on the right path. If you're not, you're thinking to course correct. That's all it is. It's just a time of reflection. And sometimes, we can do that on our own. We don't need everybody else's input. It kind of defeats the purpose. And that's all that this card is. And I think that I think that that's what you're in need of here. That's why you shouldn't, why it's coming up in the what to not overlook card, is because you can probably clear all this up when you find out where all this emotion is coming from. And this, you know, what you need to know, that the Knight of Coins here, coins aren't only about money. It's about things on the earthly plane. It could be about this. This could be a friend offering a hand. This is a very a person who is not emotional. He's very grounded, very matter of fact. That may be just what you need. You know, maybe, and just because you let one person in doesn't mean that you need to let the floodgates open. This is, you know, reflection is you know, you can, it's a one person thing. You know, you don't need the world in there. Where you go from here is the Two of Swords. That is about a decision that you make. Something isn't clear. You will get clarity on it. I think this may just take a bit, though. I think it's just a really hard time right now. The overall energy is this, but it can also mean maybe you need a little more joy in your life right now. Maybe that is, you know, reflect and all, but maybe you just need some joy in your life, and that's why that's coming in as the overall energy. The Two of Swords is about, again, introspective, getting clarity through intuition, taking a step back. You will get clarity. It will come. Communication, clarity is coming. The overall for the energy is indecision. Card comes up. I think you're just going through a time right now where you're just not really sure where you fit in, where you're going, what you want to do. You know you need to change something, but you're just not quite sure what. Maybe something needs to be healed, maybe some old wounds are coming up. That's what happens around the holidays too. It brings up old wounds. So now is a perfect time to deal with them. They're at the surface. Why push them down to have to deal with them again at another time? You know, take a look at what they are. And I think that that's why this is coming up in the what to not avoid, because you need to do that. You know, we all do that. We need to do that from time to time, you know. Things slip by our radar, and before you know it, we've got a sack full of stuff that we're really not sure where we picked it up, you know. What you need to know here is the door to personal healing and happiness. I love this card. This card means that new beginnings are coming. Be kind to yourself right now. Your personal life is going to change around. Your life is opening up to new things. That's a tough place to be when you're not sure where that is, but you know your life that you currently have doesn't fit anymore, but you're just not sure where to go. You will figure it out. And like I said, your answers are going to appear. You're going to know what to do. In the outcome here, you had the Two of Swords. You find the clarity. The clarity comes. You get a spark of intuition. You see something. It comes to you. This won't be a long drawn out. It will absolutely come. I think the important part right now, though, is to deal with what is at the surface so it doesn't come up again. You've been thinking about something that you wanted to do. You're just not sure if you can do it. I think you do get help on this. I think this is why he showed up here. This is a very logical, clear-headed person. This is someone who would tell you straight out, if you want to do this, maybe think about doing this first, or he would help you, honestly, help you in a solid plan to get this going. Um, what you need to embrace here is the contracts card. This is about, this is like Lady Justice. Um, balance, fairness. Maybe you're thinking about starting a new business, starting something. I'm going to look at this card more as a balanced card. I think that your balance is a bit off now, but there's good news here. You have people around you, good, solid wealths of information. These people are good people. They're here to help you. They'll give you honest answers, no fluff answers. They will genuinely just help you to help you. What you need to avoid here is this is the thinking man. Keep your eyes open. That's what I think that this is about. That someone is going to show up here and help you. People you don't see yet are going to come into the mix here and help you. The universe knows you're in need of this. They're going to send you the people, the resources to get you to where you need to be. Your clarity is coming, and this is going to end. A lot of this is self-made. I need to make more money, but I don't know what to do that. I don't like this job, but I don't have a skill in something else. Those are big things that weigh on you. They'll keep you up at night. That's what this could be about too. You're in need of sleep. You're in need of rest. When we don't get that, our mind goes, to crazy town there, But we can pull it back in. In the outbound here, you have the yin yang card. This is balance. You've got balance. The answers come. You know what to do. You've got a semi-game plan. You're in a better place. You're in influx here, but everything is aligning. It just seems like you don't want the life that you've been living. It's an outlived life. You're just in the indecision stage. But with this card, this isn't a bad card. Both of these roots are transformation. And guys, we can always course correct as we go. The trick here is to just get physical movement. Not even so much physical. Write out what you want. Maybe this is what this is coming up at. It's not just contracts. It's game plans. It's getting things in order. Get a piece of paper out and you would be surprised what goes through here is totally different when it gets on paper. We start to see avenues that we didn't see when we were just tossing it around in our head. Put it in writing. Different scenarios. Go back and look at it. You're going to find your way here because you've got balance in the outcome. You've got people helping you. I think that you may have just gotten into a rut and you really just need to do something different. Anything different, something little. It doesn't need to be monumental, and you do it, we're all in the growth period. We're always ever forward growing. Um, some growth spurts are not so bad. Some leave a few war wounds. Um, but we're the better coming out of it. I think sometimes we need to just stop and reassess things. And sometimes, if we haven't done it for a bit, it's a little bit more consuming and it's a little bit more taxing, you know. Um, but your answers come to you and you find clarity. So I'm happy about that. You are very intuitive anyway. There's a lot of cards here that speak of that. Um, so I think once you just quiet yourself down and really make up your mind that you're going to make some changes here, I think the floodgates are going to open. I see that all around here. None of these cards are cards of being stuck. These are all cards of, I might not have the answer right now, but I know enough, I better step back and they'll come. This isn't the first time that you've been here. You know how this is going to go. It's just like the Tower card. It looks horrific in the interim, but the outcome is beautiful. You end up in a life that's yours, built on a foundation that's yours, you know. So I'm very happy for you. Um, this may not have sounded like a good reading, but it is. Growth is good. Um, and any little nicks and cuts that we get along the way, they all heal. Okay? So I'm going to leave you with that. Happy November. With this reading particularly, I just want to reiterate to please don't forget to put you on the list of things that you're grateful for this holiday season. This has been a tough year. This reading proves it. It's not over yet. Um, and I think that we just need to take a minute to realize, how far we've come. We've come a long way. This was a year of extremes, and we've all made it to November. So that's a very good thing. So I know I'm grateful for you. If I can help you in any way, and I hope I have helped you in some way with these readings. And for that, I am grateful. So have a wonderful holiday, and thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful November. Thank you.